Imagine being stranded on the side of the road, helpless and alone. Now, picture one of Hollywood's most beloved stars pulling over to help. What happens next isn't just a good deed. It's a moment that redefines humanity. Asterisk. It was a quiet evening on a stretch of road just outside Los Angeles. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the hills, but for one motorist, the scene was anything but picturesque. Their car had broken down, and with no cell service, they were stranded and growing desperate. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, a black motorcycle pulled up. At first, the motorist hesitated, unsure of who this stranger was under the helmet. But when the rider removed it, their hearts skipped a beat. It was Keanu Reeves. Keanu wasn't just passing by. He genuinely wanted to help. "Looks like you could use a hand," he said with his trademark modest smile. The motorist, still in shock, could barely stammer a response. Here was one of Hollywood's biggest stars, rolling up his sleeves and asking how he could assist. As Keanu assessed the situation, he noticed the motorist's unease. "Don't worry," he said warmly. "I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about cars. Let's figure this out." His calm demeanor was disarming. Keanu didn't act like a celebrity. He acted like a friend. He quickly identified the problem: a loose battery connection. Borrowing tools from his motorcycle, he got to work. As he tightened bolts and reconnected wires, he asked about the motorist's day, their job, and their family. It wasn't small talk. It was genuine interest. But this encounter wasn't just about fixing a car. As they chatted, the motorist revealed that they'd been on their way to visit their father, who was in the hospital. They had been feeling overwhelmed and hopeless, not just because of the car trouble, but because of everything happening in their life. Keanu paused, his expression softening. He shared a story of his own, about loss, struggle, and finding strength in unexpected places. It wasn't something you'd expect a celebrity to reveal, but that's what made it so powerful. As the motorists listened, they realized Keanu wasn't just helping with their car. He was giving them a moment of connection and inspiration they desperately needed. Once the car was up and running, the motorist thanked him profusely, offering to pay for his time. Keanu waved it off. "Just pay it forward," he said with a wink, strapping on his helmet. But the story didn't end there. A few weeks later, the motorist shared the experience online, not expecting much. The post went viral overnight. Thousands of people chimed in, sharing similar stories of Keanu's quiet acts of kindness, times he had helped without seeking recognition. From donating to children's hospitals to giving up his seat on the subway, it became clear. This wasn't just a one-time event. Keanu Reeves had made kindness a way of life. In a world that often feels divided and self-centered, moments like these remind us of the power of simple, human connection. Keanu's act of kindness wasn't about fame or publicity. It was about being there for someone when they needed it most. What would you have done if a stranger, celebrity or not, helped you like this? Share your stories or thoughts in the comments below. And if this moved you as much as it did us, hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring stories that remind us of the goodness in the world. Asterisk.